Alrighty, hello everybody. Welcome back to another airport update. This time for April of 2022. So, just like last month, the airport is very busy this evening. There's quite a few departures, and there's a very long line waiting to depart. And I'm sure the people inside these planes are certainly getting pretty fed up with the traffic at this airport. I'm sure it's mostly because there's only one runway at this airport, which makes it pretty inconvenient. But let's go ahead and see what all the madness is up to now. So here we have a United 757-200. This is preparing to depart the runway for San Francisco. And next in line we have an American 757-200. This will be departing for St. Thomas. And next to it is a Delta A350, which will be heading off to Shanghai, China. And over here we have a Cathay Pacific 747-400. This was heading off to Hong Kong. Behind it, a Southwest 737-700, Florida 1 livery. Will be heading off to Tampa. Then we have a Delta 737-800, which has just landed from Cancun, but it's waiting to get back to the Delta terminal. Behind it is the United Airlines Q400, which is going to be heading off to Dulles, IAD. And over here, we got an Air Canada 777-300ER, which has just landed from Toronto. Now, let us move on with the international terminal. So starting off, we have an Air China 777-300ER, which is currently pushing back for Beijing. Here we have a Hawaiian A330-200, which will be pushing back very soon for Honolulu. Vietnam 787-9 will be boarding relatively soon for Hanoi. Alitalia 777-200, this has just pulled into its gate from Rome. Empty gate. Here we have a Qantas A380. We'll be boarding, I'd say, in a couple hours for Sydney. Now for domestic terminal number 1. Here we have an American 787-8. This has just landed from Beijing. American 767-300ER. This has just finished deboarding and it is resting for a flight heading out to... This will be heading off to... I'm going to say Miami. I think Miami is where this is going. American 777-200ER. This is going to be boarding, I'd say, in about 30 minutes for London Heathrow. Here we have a American 737-800, which is currently pushing back for Dallas, DFW. Alaska A321neo. This will be boarding pretty soon for Seattle. JetBlue A321neo. This is going to be boarding in a couple hours for San Diego. Alrighty, let's do the Delta section. Here we have a Delta 767-300ER, which is currently resting and will be boarding in a couple hours for Seattle. Delta 757-300ER will be... It's currently resting. It'll be boarding in a couple hours for Los Angeles. And over here at domestic terminal number 2, we have a United Airlines 737 MAX 9. This is going to be boarding very soon for Houston. United 777, that's just finished deboarding. It's resting for its flight heading out to... This time, I think it's heading to a different destination rather than going to Honolulu. I think this flight might actually be heading off to... Where is it? Yes, this will be heading off to Tokyo next. It is heading off to Tokyo instead of Honolulu. Here we have a Southwest 737-800, which is currently pulling into its gate, and it just landed from Las Vegas. Southwest 737-700, Triple Crown 1 livery. This will be boarding very soon for Chicago Midway. Then we have a Southwest 737 MAX 8, which I think will be pushing back in about an hour for Denver. Southwest 737 New Mexico 1 livery. This will be boarding relatively soon for Albuquerque. Now let's go to the second airport. Here we have the Hawaiian A330-200 and the US Airways A319 in the Arizona Cardinals livery. The Lufthansa Cargo MD-11, the FedEx 777F, and the Aeromexico 787-8. And up here we got Air Force One, NASA's 747, another Southwest jet right here, American 777, and then all my other planes, as you can see, Iberia A350, Singapore A380, Alaska A321. I think we know the deal by now. And then, of course, we got all the other ones on display. Feel free to pause the video if you want to get a good look at these. Alright, so with that being said, I think that pretty much covers the whole airport so far. Yes, it is very busy, lots of departures going in and out, which it's pretty crazy, but hopefully that line clears out soon. But with that being said, that's going to conclude this airport update, so thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. So, bye guys.